Welcome to the X Room podcast. Oh, we're so excited. As you can hear, it's very loud behind us because we just had about 300 people here. Thanks to Sean, obviously, for hosting this incredible, venue and putting the top influencers and business owners together. Oh my gosh, it really is such a riot. We all look forward to it every quarter. If you are a business owner and you're not here, you are definitely missing out. My name is Maylee Nelson. Obviously, we have
Sean Finnegan.
Yes, and today we have a special hot seat today. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. So, Dan.
Let's see what kind of Jedi mind tricks you can have, to make it through the noise. We can somehow focus.
Yes. So, Dan, I would love to hear, it's just a 15-minute commute, right? That's what we're going for. So, in 15 minutes, I'd really love to hear your story of why you do what you do, but then also maybe the lowest of low as you're getting there. And then their highest of highs. So that's kind of where we'll start. So what do you do and why are you doing what you do?
So right now, PC Laptops.com, we have retail stores in Utah, 7 of them. Xidax, Xidax, we sell super gaming computers for people in content creation stuff.
I've seen your studio, so cool.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And we also got a tour PC Laptops and Xidax.
Xidax.
And it is the most spectacular place to tour. We did an X room there also.
It was great. Yeah. X room.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And then Ugly Unicorn crypto hedge fund with Bridger Pennington, my business partner. And crypto has been super fun. We've been doing that since 22. And it's been a fun ride. Sir. And, money's going up. So, it's good.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So why did you get into, laptops?
I also want to hear, because I like the origin story, the Venice Beach.
Yeah, the sunglasses. Yes.
Yeah, so when I was a teenager, we liked to party, and we liked girls. So we would hang out at the beach, and we sold these knockoff sunglasses, right? And we would hire girls from high school, and they would wear roller skates and a bikini and roll up to people and be like, you need sunglasses, like guys, right? And sometimes you got couples.
Yeah.
They'd be couples, so they go up to the girl and go, these glasses look so cute on you and you don't have any. And so the special was you can get 2 for $15 or you can buy 1 for 10. And we'd pay them commission.
Yeah.
And then we'd take our money and get pizza and some, wine coolers and hang out, So that was the initial entrepreneurial effort. And some weekends we'd make a couple $1,000.
Dang.
So, and back in the 80s, that was good money.
$2,000 back then. It's that's a lot of pizza and coolers.
Yeah.
So everybody was hanging out, and then I kind of became more rowdy as a teenager, and then we got in a little bit of trouble, as teenagers doing dumb stuff, and then came to Utah. My sister was working at the University of Utah, so I moved in with her for a few weeks, and then she kicked me out, and then I got a job doing a few things out here, swap meet on weekends, and I wear a karate gi and sell Ginsu knives, those. And pots and pans and brass knuckles and nunchucks, right?
Can you imagine him at a swap
I can totally see this right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
That's where I got the Bruce Lee shirt, right? So that was pretty fun.
What was a valuable lesson you took away from those early years? What was something that you learned during that time that you think has helped you today?
Yeah.
The big thing is if you can entertain people and offer them a value, if you can do both, then you've got magic. So, you got to help people feel good about themselves, though. But if you actually offer a good product that's a good deal, then you got a catalyst, and they tend to self-perpetuate and refer people. And, so soon we'd had crowds coming to the swap meet.
Yeah.
Just to watch the show. And I'd sell out everything.
Yeah.
So it was awesome.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah.
So would you say that entertainment really has kind of been your catalyst throughout all of your businesses?
Educate people, you want to entertain people, and then you want to empower them with something that helps make their life better. Yeah.
Did that help you kind of develop your creative stuff now that you do on social and on commercials, everything else? Is that what helped?
Yeah, and I found what's most effective is what's authentic. So if you're just being authentically kind of ridiculous, then people go, oh, that dude's a trip, and they like that. Instead of too much scripting. Obviously, you have to have a frame out, but people can feel oh, that guy's pretty authentic. You see what you get what you see. It's
you're the real deal.
That, yeah.
How many times do you get this everywhere you go?
A lot. Thumbs up. We love you.
Yeah.
Okay, you do it. You have to do it.
Yeah.
We love you.
Where did you come up with that?
My mother used to need help logging into Facebook and her Yahoo mail twice a day.
Yeah.
She had the little dementia,
Yeah.
And so she was always forgetting. And so she goes, thanks, son, for helping me. I know you showed me like a million times, but
Yeah.
and so I'd help her with that. And she said, you really love me, huh? I'm like, of course, Mom. She's like, you should tell your customers that you'll do the same for them. And so we started making commercials. We'll hold your hand every step of the way. You can't get into your Gmail. You can't get in your Facebook or into your work or something. We will help you, and you can ask us the same dumb question over and over. We don't care
So good.
about that. We care about you.
I love that.
And people to this day, even advanced entrepreneurs, forget how to do technical stuff. And so they're like, hey, I got to go into somewhere and talk to someone, and they'll help me.
Right?
That's a
still
much
basic
better
need.
origin story than I was expecting. I thought you guys were just kind of hanging out. It's like, hey, let's try this out. But that was a much cooler experience.
Yeah.
The mom was like, she goes, she actually did the thumbs up. She came up with that.
Oh,
Wow.
is mom still around?
No, a couple years ago, she passed away.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
What's the future look like for you between PC laptops and the crypto fund?
Well, we thought computers were dead. We've thought that since like the mid 2000s, like they're going to be commoditized.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning they'll not like, you go into Best Buy and you could buy one for $500 and that's all people are going to want to buy. But we found out that many people need help with their computers. And then we found out that IT people needed help because but they started downsizing companies, especially now with AI. So to talk to a human in IT in a big company is impossible.
Yeah.
And the robot doesn't answer your, like, how did I get my darn email?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now we tell companies, look, we'll be your IT. You buy our computers. If they have one of ours, we'll help them forever.
Right.
And that makes it real sticky, and then it also gets over the price objection. It's like, well, what do I have to pay someone to be on call to help me whenever I need help? So that's getting back to the human, approach. So computers are good. Crypto, is in the verge. It's still very new in all big scope of things. And so with the Ugly Unicorn hedge fund, we've been helping people make some money. We had a really phenomenal 2022, 23, 24. And we'll see how this year goes, but we're optimistic for Q4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got done speaking on a stage. We're surrounded by entrepreneurs. What's your greatest hack for an entrepreneur? What's your greatest advice for someone who's trying to operate a business, trying to do it? You've had so much success. What would you say to someone who's trying to struggle through it?
Spousal support.
Yeah.
So whether you're a guy or girl, it doesn't matter. You need to have an agreement and have mutual goals. Because as you know, being entrepreneurs yourselves, sometimes you got to put in crazy hours. And that means like when you're standing in line to Space Mountain at Disneyland, sometimes you got to go and fix a fire.
Yeah.
And a funny story about that, I was standing in line at the Disneyland when my daughter was like 8. She's like 25 now. And I got this call and it's like, oh, we got a fire. Like we are dead. Like, oh my gosh. So I told the kids, hey, you guys want ice cream? They're like, yeah, but you're standing in line to Space Mountain. I go, no, I've written 1,000 times, but you guys, I know, haven't been on it that much. I'm going to get you ice cream. By the time you're done, I'll have your ice cream. So I put in my little Bluetooth headset, got them like that Dots ice cream or whatever, frozen stuff. They came out, I had the ice cream and churros for them, and they're like, you're the best dad in the world. And I solved the problem, and the kids are like, you're the best dad in the world. So you got to juggle as an entrepreneur.
That's so good, man.
so
right?
good.
And the kids love me, and I told my daughter that. She goes, you were solving a fire? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
You were just getting us ice cream to be a nice dad. I'm like, well, I got to pay for the ice cream in the Disneyland, right?
There's no such thing as perfect balance. It just causes guilt for an entrepreneur, right? So while you're trying to grind through and figure it out, find ways to have those moments with your children and it's doing a step out. Hey, I got to handle this. And they'll see their dad put out a fire as well.
It's just intensity. It's like when your daughter's doing a piano recital, show up to that if it's a big thing for her.
Yeah.
But you don't literally need to hang out and play in the park 5 hours a day with the kids. They don't need that. I mean, mom and their cousins, and that's good. But be there those moments where they really need your support.
Yeah.
But that doesn't require about a few hours a week, really.
Yeah.
Just show up and then make sure they see you, get eye contact.
Love it.
You bring them flowers.
Yes.
That's golden
That's
nuggets
the same with
right there.
in a relationship. Like, you don't have to hang out 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
It's just make that time you are hanging out really special.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's really powerful though, because I feel like so often, even from like the woman's perspective, right? So often it's like, my husband's always gone. I know that he's running this awesome business, or she is, or whatever. But it's like, they have to be in it 100% as well. They have to know, like, I'll set up, family meetings and I'll be like, okay, we have these goals. I have a 90-day challenge. If we can all collaborate together and do this, you're helping with dishes, you're on picking up cash duty, then we'll do this together. And I think that's cool too, like setting up like family goals. So then when you're taking the call, they're not like, oh, mom's on a call again, or oh, dad's on a call again. It's like, oh yeah, get on that call, right? Like they're cheering you on versus it feeling like you're letting them down. And that's hard when you feel like that.
Right?
Yeah, team effort.
Bring us home, Maylee.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it, huh? We're
That's
just gonna
it. Yeah,
okay.
that was
love
so
it.
good. I
So
just
good.
like so many great takeaways in there. I really appreciate it. It's an honor.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Seriously, so grateful. And thank you for sharing what you obviously shared with us on stage. It won't be applicable by the time I have him share it again, but it really won't be applicable by the time this podcast comes out. So we will.
What is applicable, even if this podcast comes out months later, is blockchain is still new. And if you engage it the right way, then you can do really well, just like when the internet was new. And if you guys haven't followed me, go to Instagram, Dan's Millionaire Code. Make sure it has a blue check because there's like 10,000 fake me's.
I think I got to be one of your better likers.
Thank you. Yeah, you
I
are.
like all your stuff and I comment and because I really enjoy your content.
Let's go.
I just feel like every single post has so much meat and so much what's going on right now. Like if you want to be a more informed investor, watch Dan's content because it is tons of value.
I try to adjust people's emotions at the time. So right now in this room, a lot of fear because the market took a big correction everywhere, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's like, how do we solve the pain?
Yeah.
And so even though I'm not asking everybody for money this podcast is free and my Instagram's free, people remember that. And then there's something I can help them with later, maybe that fits, then people come see me and then I don't have to go bug them. They bug me. That's great.
Awesome.
I like to be bugged.
I've actually stolen a lot of your content and like repurposed it because I was like, oh, it's so good. It really is a gold mine. So you definitely need to follow. Great nuggets almost every day. Like he's constantly spitting them out, which is fantastic. Thank you for watching.
Can we give the
as
thumbs up on
always.
the way out?
I love it. Yeah. PC Laptops, we love you.
We love you.
We love
Thank
you. Make sure you obviously give us a like, a subscribe, and ring that bell so that we can continue our fun conversation. See you next time.